Hello everyone! It's time for Caleb's summer card, CLEARWIND Glide. I am super excited for this one. I don't know what to expect with the story. I tried to match MC, you know, I don't have that much red. So we're gonna do the same top as when I had it on the nightly rendezvous. After finishing my mission in the morning, I rushed back to the old house without even changing out of my uniform. I'm waiting for the surprise Caleb mentioned. Caleb, if you don't open the door, I'm coming in. 3, 2, oh! Is it really good to just, you know, barge in? Because, you know, what if he's not dressed? You know, we don't mind. We don't mind, but... You know, maybe he wants privacy. Why would he not say anything? I love this. There aren't many things in Caleb's bedroom. A black suitcase lies open on the floor. Inside it are a few light-colored t-shirts that have been carelessly rolled up. This is like the attic. This is the attic, right? From his Bond story. I like it. It's super cozy. Does he not have a bed? Or is it behind us? Or do we share one? Oh. One corner of the blanket is turned down and several magazines lie scattered about. The pages display large images of blue skies and white clouds. Didn't he ask me to come over today? Where is he? I glance at the bathroom. Where are your clothes? You know what? MC, shh, don't. Let's just bless our eyes with this. Oh my gosh. Yo, it looks so fine. You know what? Don't get dressed. We can stay here. In front of the mirror, Caleb bends down to scoop water into his hands. He splashes it on his face before rubbing his cheeks. Remember, MC, we were the ones intruding. So he can be
You can't expect
undressed.
anything from someone who was rinsing off soap suds just a minute ago.
Taking a shower in the middle of the day? You're definitely living a leisurely life. You know what? He can do whatever he wants. Since the renovation of the old house was completed, Caleb has another place in Lincoln City. He sometimes comes here to stay for a bit whenever he has free time. Unfortunately, the association has given me an important mission recently. I've been so busy that I barely had time to go home. I'm so distracted, you guys.
Being busy with work is exhausting. But isn't it more unbearable that Caleb is, you know, all by his lonesome for his vacation?
Yes. Of course. If we were the same height, I'd make you wear my hunter uniform so you can cover my shifts for a few days. Guys, I can't read. It's so distracting. Yeah, the way I just wanna... Never mind. The height isn't only the issue, MC.
Okay, and modifying clothes is easy. Remember when your new school uniform pants were too long? I hemmed those for you.
Oh my gosh! Oh, he's so sweet. He hemmed the pants? That is so considerate. That is so attractive. Oh, you're right. I thought Grandma's sewing skills had gotten worse all of a sudden. The pant legs were uneven. Y'all, the way I wouldn't even care, because that is so freaking cute. That is adorable that someone would even do that for you. His hand that's reaching for the razor pauses. Using the mirror, he shoots me a skeptical look.
Was it really that bad?
I lean back against the bathroom door frame and take advantage of the fact that he can't clearly see my expression. I secretly smile to myself. I love this MC, she's so funny. Beams of sunlight fall across the floor. Carrying the sweet fragrance of Sephora blossoms after a summer rainfall, a breeze slips through the slats of the horizontal blinds. A couple of years ago, we'd probably be enjoying our summer vacation right about now. Oh my god, can he get dressed? I can't focus.
Yeah, after watching some cartoons, you'd say you wanted to go live with me on Cloudia Island. The one from the show. And when you looked up housing prices on the island, you discovered you had to save your allowance for a couple centuries. You were so sad that not even 3 packs of gelatin could cheer you up.
But maybe Caleb could. It was probably an offhand remark I said as a kid. No one except Caleb would remember it so clearly. And that's what I freaking love about Caleb. He remembers everything. Like every little thing that MC says. I love it. He's so attentive. Oh, where's a guy like this? With a 6-pack as well. Broad shoulders, a broad back. Ah, the arms! Bionic arm! While I'm deep in thought, the open magazine on the bed suddenly flies toward me. It hovers before me as it flips through itself. Then it stops on a page that's been dog-eared. So maybe something he wants to show us? Framed by large palm tree leaves in the foreground, a distant island resembles a green cloud floating above the ocean's surface. It's in the center of the page. A family-friendly paradise. Here's the filming location for the animated series Tata's Perfect Vacation. Ah, that reminds me of the birthday card. This is the show we used to watch together. Cute. As the realization dawns on me, I turn my head. As expected, he's smiling.
Don't you think it's time for a summer vacation, now that your mission's over?
Whatever you say. Is the word flat? Whatever you say. Oh, we're already here? Azure Island, Sunlight Beach. Oh, wow. This is beautiful. Sunlight blankets everything. Above the azure ocean, seagulls fly through the air. Their silvery reflection on the water surface. I was too quick there. The island Caleb selected is located across the ocean. Its worldwide fame is because of its scenery, and it just so happens to be our childhood dream destination. After dropping off our luggage, we can't wait to visit the beach. Maybe I shouldn't be holding the phone.
Island? Yeah, there's a boat that goes there after 2 p.m. every day. Just go to the dock and wait.
After thanking the staff member at the information desk, I turn to Caleb. Is he dressed? Is he not? Ah, I like this. Can we just walk around for now? Getting some sun sounds pretty good too. Although, topless Caleb is...
Sure. I mean, we are on vacation. We can do whatever we want. The nearby souvenir shop has Tata merch. I saw a sun hat that looked good on you.
Aww. Heck, he'd think everything looks good on MC.
Are you two fans of the Tata series too?
The young man behind the counter leans forward, and that's when I see several cartoon-related badges pinned to his lanyard. Oh my gosh, look at his arm! After we briefly tell him why we're here, he enthusiastically recommends more childhood-themed activities.
And don't miss today's invincible off-road race. Pair up and you'll be taken back to your childhood.
Oh! Following his directions, I see several brightly colored streaks racing along the shoreline. Clouds of sand and shears are left in their wake. Are we gonna do it? We need to be on the same team. They seem to be having fun. Do you know how to drive a dune buggy?
Sorta. I've driven the military versions before.
That should do! I would trust him with anything, honestly. Along the shore, water balloons and sandbags fly through the air with the rise and fall of the engine's roars. The racers narrowly avoid these external obstacles with heart-stopping maneuvers. Well, seems to be going fast.
Number 5 and number 11 are racing toward the finish line. There are only 500 meters to go.
Who's
Who
who?
will win the race and claim the grand prize? Shout their names at the top of your lungs.
Caleb! Oh, and MC, of course. But we're Caleb's cheerleader.
Congratulations, number 5. You've won the title of Invincible Off-Road Racing Champion and a magnificent crown!
The staff waiting nearby jogs over and places an enormous flamboyant red flower crown made with woven grass on Caleb's head. Oh, Caleb! I knew you would win. Are we surprised? Oh my gosh. Seeing how he matches the cartoon character on the promotional poster nearby, I pull out my phone and start taking photos. Oh my gosh, look at that flower crown! Cute and hot. But 90% hot. Yo, it looks so
No
fine.
wonder he said it'll take us back to our childhood. This is definitely childish.
Oh. The getup and titles are impressive. Congratulations, Invisible Off-Road Racing Champion, Caleb.
Really? Will you wear it if I give this to you?
Yeah. Before he can take off the flower crown, the staff brings over a massive coconut shell filled with colored paint. Oh! What are we gonna do with that? Are we gonna paint
Now let's
on each
shower
other?
the Invincible Off-Road Racing Champion and his partner, the Absolute Defender, with our blessed coconut paint.
Do I get to paint on Caleb? Caleb leans in. His tone is dripping with Schadenfreude. What? Schadenfreude? Is this like a German word? I have not ever heard of Schadenfreude. Schadenfreude. I don't know. Schadenfreude? Schadenfreude? Somebody tell me, what is this? If I forget to Google it afterward.
Oh, you forgot to congratulate someone. For shame.
Didn't I already? I mean, I could congratulate you after. Wait, I want to dissolve our partnership right now. Uh-oh, we got splashed. So this is what we did with the paint. We splashed.
I'm gonna lose my skin before that lobster molts if you keep scrubbing.
Yeah, scrubbing down Caleb, painting him or scrubbing him down. You know what? Either way. Although, I did want to kind of oil him up. Y'all were thinking it too! Oh my goodness, look at his back. My hands are getting sore too. No one told us the paint would be difficult to wash off. Thank goodness, we're gonna stand here all day. I squeeze out 2 more pumps of shower gel, work up a lather in my hands and use it to cover Caleb's back. Girl, 2 more pumps? I think you need an entire bottle. Like, look at that back, it's massive. And also, we need to get everything off, right? So we need to be very thorough. And what if the paint, like, slided somewhere? Aren't you usually agile? Why aren't you dodging the paint? Oh, we know exactly. He wanted her to scrub him off. That's why. He knows what he's doing. All these men know what they're doing. Very smart of you, Caleb. You know what? If I was Caleb, in his position, I would do the same. I would get paint all over me and be like, Caleb, can you take everything off? Like, how do I get it off? I don't know. So, I relate to Caleb.
You're not going to talk about how you used me as a human shield earlier?
Ah! As if you would have anything to say to that. He'd be a human shield any day, anytime. For whatever reason. But now, he wanted to get scrubbed down. I might be guilty, but you didn't exactly put up a fight either. Exactly. Exactly, because we know what he's up to. We know. Don't we have a boat to catch? Less talking, more rinsing. I love their chemistry so much. It's so fun! But I feel like I have fun with every single one of them. Some of them are more of a favorites than others. Leaving the outdoor bathing area, I see small stalls scattered along the path. The intense sunlight has bleached a few canopies. Did we already scrub down? Aww.
Homemade ice cream.
Oh.
30 for 1, 80 for... Hey, watch out!
What? Watch out, because... What? Amid startled cries, a colorful ice cream cart comes barreling toward us. Caleb, help me! At that moment, the wheels freeze as if someone hit the pause button. Then the cart slowly rolls back toward its owner, who's running in our direction. Ah, don't you just love his evil? Oh my gosh! Look at him! Oh, gorgeous! Stunned, I hold Caleb's arm, then I pat it. Oh, me too, I would also be like... Ah. MC taking every moment she can. You move at lightning speed when it comes to saving the day. Well, because you were also in its way.
Or maybe I didn't want to get covered in ice cream and have you wash me again.
As if that would be a problem. You know what? We wouldn't even be using the sponge. What? Huh? What? Who said that? Who said that? No, because we'd be using the tongue. What? Who said that? I said nothing. I need to calm down. I'm thinking about Caleb covered in ice cream, okay? The owner secures his cart, then he picks out a penguin-shaped popsicle and gives it to me. Ah, that's cute, penguin-shaped.
I'm so grateful for what you did. Are you two on your honeymoon? I hope you have a sweet, blissful time together.
Oh, honeymoon? Well, you could say. I mean, we kind of got married in a anomaly, so yes, we have a ring. We have the wedding dress. This does feel like a honeymoon. Since it's after the wedding cards. So technically, honeymoon phase. Does that mean that the next banner? Thanks, I hope your business. After walking along the shore for a while, Caleb finally looks at the penguin-shaped popsicle.
You thanked him so well that I almost didn't realize the problem.
She got stuck up by the honeymoon comment, right? She probably was fiercely blushing. Come on, I was in the mood for ice cream. Do you want some? Switching.
You're very generous. Your penguin popsicle only has half a beak left.
Do you want the other beak? Here. Oh my gosh, we're gonna feed him. Yes. Yes. Feed him. I'm having too much fun with this card. I lift the popsicle and smear what's left on the of the penguin's beak right onto his lips. Oh. It's too hot and the poor penguin might get seasick on the boat. So you're doing it a favor by putting it out of its misery. I want to be this popsicle, like, right up there in Caleb.
The boat is about to move.
Yo, this is so funny. Yo, the voice actor. A fantastic. Why are you mumbling? Yeah, because you're... This is so fun. Oh, breathe. Following Caleb's gaze, I see it. Dozens of meters away. Crew members have untied the mooring ropes. A ferry departs as its horn blares. On the white vessel's stern, the words Claudia Island Tour Express shine in red letters. Bling, 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 bling. Caleb, our boat! Oh. I had no idea that finding another boat would be such a hassle. It's either waiting in line for hours or being forced to join a tour group. I just want to be alone with Caleb! Caleb feels the same. I don't want to share.
It worked out in the end, though. We'll make it in time to see the sunset.
Oh my god, this outfit on Caleb. The speedboat cuts through the water and leaves two long white trails in its wake. It's like a bird stretching its wings under the sun. The wind is picking up, and the constant rocking is making me feel queasy. I decide to lie face down on the deck to sunbathe. We need sunscreen for this. Caleb! I'm so demanding. I'm a brat, okay? I'm really dizzy. The sea was calm when we left. Caleb sits down beside me and squeezes some sunscreen into his palm. Wish come true! Why am I so good at this? Why am I so good at
normal.
predicting?
Weather at sea is unpredictable, you know. It might be sunny now, but we could see rain in the evening.
Uh-huh. Okay, smear it on me, okay. I had no idea you had experience in sailing.
Well, I ran into a small problem during a mission and had to make an emergency landing near an island. I ended up staying there for a few days.
Okay. The rate at which accidents occur during your mission is a little concerning. Very concerning, should I add. I'm very concerned about his safety. And so are all of us. He ignores my skeptical look and skillfully spreads the sunscreen across my back. Calm down. He's just putting sunscreen on you.
Yeah, the sea ate all of my equipment. The most valuable thing I had left was the necklace you gave me.
Aww. Oh, he's so cute. And the most valuable to us is you. So, what happened?
I picked several carts worth of coconuts for the locals in exchange for 3 days of food and shelter. If the rescue team arrived 2 days later, I would have finished training my seagull squad. They'd be able to deliver notes for me.
You can't stay serious for 3 seconds before you start making up stories again. But it's so funny. Y'all, I like their dynamic so much. No, I love it. Not like, love it. I turn to elbow him, but he easily catches my arm and applies more sunscreen. Yes, please, apply. Here, 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 here. Everywhere, okay?
When you're seasick, you need to focus on something else to distract yourself. Do you feel better now?
Well, I've only been focusing on you, so... Yes, I feel much better. It does feel like it's working. Fine, I let you off the hook this time. Maybe we should have played sick so he takes care of us. Caleb.
But the story is true. It was very windy when I stayed on that island. I learned over 20 different words to describe storms. Some refer to sudden whirlwinds, and others were related to extremely cold sea breezes. A few storms would last for weeks at a time. They were so powerful that not even a seabird could fly off the island.
Oh. That feels like Caleb's internal struggle. Like it's describing his internal struggle with himself, like his feelings, how much he wants to show and how much he wants to be with MC, but he knows that at a certain point he can't go further because he doesn't wanna make her feel suffocated, you know? Or am I reading into it too much? You know, I like being philosophical. So, that's that. But what did he say? 20 different ways to describe a storm? Not even a seabird could fly off the island. That reminds me of the trailer. Unfamiliar syllables roll off his tongue. Their rhythm is reminiscent of raindrops hitting rocky shores. Naming different types of storms. It actually sounds romantic. Should we name one together?
True. But compared to the storms you can see but never touch, I prefer...
Huh? The corner of his lips slightly curve up as he cups my face. Oh my gosh. So she's like a storm to him as well? She's like... I immediately sit up to defend myself. I wrap my arms around Caleb's neck to pull him closer. Then I give his face a good rub down. Oh, I love that. She's probably like, Pinch his cheeks. Like in the spring banner. Oh, I love that. Only when I've transferred all the sunscreen from my hands onto his body do I plop onto the deck. I pull his arm under my head to use as a pillow. Which arm though? Which arm? Ouch. Ah! The bionic
I
one.
thought you were tired. Why are you still fidgeting?
We're definitely not sensing his skeleton. Your arm is too hard. I can't find a comfortable position no matter how hard I try. So it's that arm. It has to be that arm. Like, he has rock hard muscles, but still, like, he has a bionic arm. The cyborg arm. So it's probably that one. And she's like, maybe I'll just rest on your chest. He turns onto his side and lifts his arm. He works with me to adjust our positions. Oh, so cute! This is so romantic.
At least it won't get numb even if you use it as a pillow all afternoon. It's not too bad if you think of it like that, right?
Yes! Yes, he is very right about that. And his right... I'm weak. I'm weak. I'm weak. I'm weak. It's so good that I'm sitting down because I'd be on the floor. I'd be on the floor on several occasions up until now. I don't even know how long have we played for? But I feel like I'm pausing a lot. And I don't have all day. Oh my gosh. So it definitely is the bionic arm. Finally finding a comfortable position in his embrace, I softly hum, then I close my eyes. It'll do. Oh! What? Are we fighting someone? Why is the fighting music here? Is there a wanderer? Who I need to kick butt? Drowsy, I feel something wet land on me. My consciousness returns as I open my eyes. Dazed, I realize my vision is blurred by raindrops. Everything has been turned into a hazy expanse of grey. Oh, we're under a storm! It's raining? Well, it was in the trailer as well, at one point. I sit up as violent waves rock the speedboat. It pitches and something crashes to the ground nearby. These storms are very reminiscent of Caleb. And we're also screaming now, Caleb!
I'm fine. Put this on first.
I think we hurt his eardrums. I'm so sorry, Caleb. A life jacket flies over from the cabin. I quickly put it on and see what Caleb is staring at. Well, you know what I'm staring at. Dozens of chain-like lightning bolts race through the clouds. Above them, dark storm clouds gather and churn. They've almost blotted out the sky. I don't see anything except Caleb. Whoa! Wow, this!
Are you sure you're awake? There's a sea storm, and the first word out of your mouth is wow.
Well, Caleb, it's because you are at our eyesight. So we cannot focus on anything else. That's why. Wow. But she's probably super scared as well. But Caleb in the lightning, in the rain, you know, the rain just dripping off of it. You know what? I don't want to be the ice cream anymore. I want to be the rain. But most, I want to be MC, okay? I want to close my eyes and hope I'm still dreaming. Yeah, it does feel like a dream because Caleb is here. I splashed the ice-cold rainwater on my face. Twice. Unfortunately, this is reality. Is it too late to turn the boat around and head back? If not... You jump, I jump. You'll fly us back to shore. Ooh, I want to pick both. But also, if... First one, because if he jumps, we jump. We do everything that Caleb does. If you jump, I'll jump. We can pull out all the stops to swim back.
Sure. If it comes down to swimming, I'll be your floaty.
Yes! Yes! But we're not gonna swim, are we? Caleb walks to the boat's helm and quickly presses several buttons. Maybe we have the paraglider on here.
We're not too far off course. The nearest island is about 40 nautical miles from here. We just need to get the boat there.
40 nautical miles? That's good. Swimming a few dozen nautical miles would have been a bit much. Uh-oh. Before I can catch my breath, a shrill alarm blares from the control panel. Uh-oh.
Warning, warning. Significant interference detected in steering control systems. Unable to switch navigation routes.
I knew I shouldn't have jinxed it. The emergency manual should be in the cabin. I'll go. Whoa. Just as I take a step, the boat lurches violently because of a massive wave. As he stops me from stumbling, sea spray and rain slam into my face and body. Wait, is this storm because... Raphael? What are you up to?
Don't. The boat's too unstable right now. You might get thrown overboard if you try to run.
But you can ground me.
Disable automated steering. Switch to manual control mode.
Automated steering system has been turned off. Now displaying current position via satellite.
Driving a speedboat can't be too different from piloting an aircraft. What do you think?
He's so attractive. Especially when he's like in work mode, protective mode. Wait, you've never driven one of these before? I'm not worried.
Yep. My sense of direction is probably better than letting the wind and waves push us around, though.
Maybe I should still head to the cabin and get... Whoa! There it came. A wave crashes into my face and I cough out a large mouthful of seawater. Caleb has to pat my back several times before I can catch my breath. On second thought, I think I'll stay right here. I'm counting on you. Amidst howling winds and torrential rain, he takes my arm and puts it around his waist.
Remember when we used to play hide and seek as kids? Close your eyes and count to 10. When you're done, the storm will already be behind us.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ah, it worked! Arriving at the island's shore, Caleb stops the speedboat. He secures the mooring ropes and tosses me an emergency flashlight he found in the cabin. I still can't believe we actually made it.
Do I hear disappointment? You wanted to see me swim that badly?
It's a sigh of relief, and your arm was underwater for so long. I was worried it might have short-circuited. Is it waterproof? A heavy waterproof tarp lands on my head. I struggle underneath it. I feel like I've synced with the game way too much this time.
The waterproofing is excellent.
I poke my head out to see the island is shrouded in darkness and covered in trees. There isn't even half a brick of an artificial structure in sight. A rusted blue sign lies at an angle in shallow waters. I can barely make out the words on it that read Rock Island, A188. This feels like the myth. The small island we were forced to dock at is deserted. It doesn't even have a real name. Who knows how long it's been forgotten? According to the map on the boat, there's a large cave in the southwest corner of this island. We should be able to use that as shelter for the overnight rain. Right? What if there are venomous snakes or scorpions here, though? We're basically takeout as we deliver ourselves to them.
The storm won't be ending anytime soon. We're not safe if we stay here.
To the cave! Seeing that I'm still worried, he smiles and leans in.
What are you afraid of? If we actually run into anything dangerous, no one can predict who will be eating who.
I know what I'll be eating. What? What? Who said that? Who? I wouldn't worry being with Caleb. Like he would find a solution. Yeah, definitely. MC's like, huh? He's been a lot in this. The cave lies at the base of a cliff. Its entrance nearly buried under the overgrown brambles. We had to put in a considerable amount of effort to find our way. Inside the cave, Caleb deftly cuts the wet branches. He adds the remaining wood to the fire and starts grilling 2 skewered fish. Thinking about everything that happened so far, I still feel somewhat dazed. Why do we always end up caught in a thunderstorm whenever we're together? It's like the relationship. I don't want to get hit by lightning. He takes my small bag with the metal clasps and puts it on himself.
That's even more of a reason not to worry. Lightning always strikes the tallest person first.
That worries me even more! Should we go around like with a pole or something that is taller than you, Caleb? I can hold it. Something's charging at us. Look out!
It's fish.
Raphael! What? What? Raphael sent fish after us? Why? This guy. If my cat ain't disturbing, it's in the card. It actually is. They were probably unlucky and got swept onto the island by the storm. Now they're flopping their way down the slope. Or somebody sent them here. I always make up stories. I wonder if they can make it back to the ocean before the rain stops. Should we help them? Or should we eat them? We don't know how long we will be
Do you
here.
want to help them?
We have 2, right? So we can eat. More than a dozen fish suddenly soar in the air. They're waiting in line so they can jump off a cliff several meters away and land in the sea. Well, we jumped off a cliff with Raphael. He was like, jump. Dumbfounded, I stand there as Caleb bends down to pick up 2 fish that have stopped flopping. So we have skewered fish and we have these 2 then.
I'll consider these my toll fee.
You don't wanna kiss? down too much. It should be easier if we go through here. My foot slips, but thanks to his lightning-fast reflexes, he grabs the back of my collar and pulls me into his arms. Please carry me. I'm so clumsy, like I don't know what happened. Still shaken, I look back to see rocks and muddy water tumbling down the cliff.
That's the easiest way. If you accidentally fell, I would have to carry you around for a while. A long while.
Wait, I kinda like that idea. And he didn't seem like he'd be upset about it either. The fall, yes, but carrying her for a long while. And we'd be stuck together. Don't threaten me with a good time. Oh. The way I would put myself in trouble. Just so I can be like, Caleb! He'd come running. We narrowly escape danger and find a cave to act as a shelter from the rain. We even made some unexpected discoveries. The firelight casts swaying shadows on the cave walls as Caleb walks to a spot away from the fire. He turns around. What are you looking at? Cave paintings?
You should take off your clothes first.
Shocked, I stare at Caleb. I'm actually wondering if his brain was waterlogged. Why don't you take yours off first? Wait, that's not what I meant. It's not about who goes first. Y'all, this is so funny. Y'all, I love this trope.
Where did your brain go? Wet clothes won't keep you warm, you know. You'll catch a cold.
Yeah. Of course, we knew that. But MC, how much more can he take off? Like, is this what he's wearing?
You can cover yourself with that waterproof tarp for now. As for your clothes, I'll dry them by the fire. You can change back into them later.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh. The fluttering emotion that stirred inside me quickly dissipate. I pout. She's disappointed! She was like, I was about this close to see Caleb. I'm just changing my clothes. Does he really need to stand so far away? Girl, you be telling on yourself. Like the way she's pouting and being like, why is he so far away? He should be right behind me. Y'all, if Caleb knew what she was thinking. Dirty girl. Does he really need to stand so far away? Yeah. I want him to be stuck like this. Like glue. Oh my gosh. MC, you're so transparent. We know exactly what you want because this is also what we want. We're also like, why are you so... Close your eyes too. Whoa. She's thinking something different, but saying something different. She's conflicted, y'all. She's like a storm. Under the black waterproof tarp, I remove my soaked clothes and quickly wrap myself up until only my eyes are visible. My body does feel significantly warmer than before. I soon realize my face is flushed. I'm done. Caleb walks over and gives me a surprised look. Then he smiles as he bends down to pick up the clothes I've changed out of. Oh, this tarp isn't transparent, is it? Why are you surprised? Why surprised, Caleb?
At least leave your nose out so you can breathe, little penguin.
Little penguin. Yeah, okay. Leave out the nose as well. Because he only saw our eyes. Okay, at least it wasn't transparent. Yeah, oh my gosh, I love this card. This is probably one of my favorites so far. I silently extend my arm to give him a playful punch. This is how I can be waterproof, windproof, and Caleb-proof. Yo, speak for yourself. I don't want to be Caleb-proof. We want to be a Caleb magnet. He takes my hand and his expression is tinged with curiosity.
Are you afraid of what I might do to you?
Excuse me? Now why would you say that, Caleb? Like, there's nothing innocent about that. Okay. Not really.
Are you hoping I might do something then?
Oh my gosh. I was about to yeet the pen. I was about to yeet the phone. Raphael, don't look. Stay over there. Yes. MC might not say it. We are in a cave, alone together. How dare he twist my words like that? Girl, he can read you like a book. But he's not the one who's gonna take the first step. That's what I'm feeling. That it will be MC. To initiate like a kiss or anything like that. I don't know. He'd probably be more worried that he'd be like, oh, I'm about to ravage you, so I'ma just hold back. I freeze, and when I try to pull my hand back, he catches my wrist, he brings my palm to his cheek. I can feel his warmth. Y'all, look at these puppy eyes. Oh. I don't know what it's called.
Come to think of it, staying here with you is nice.
But, oh.
No other boats pass by this island, and the signal is bad. No one will disturb us here.
Oh my gosh, he's planning to stay here forever! Yeah, if MC would be like, yeah, let's stay here. Let's stay on this island together. He'd be like, yes. Because he only wants her for himself. And also, what I was gonna say was about his eyes. I like the little fatty part. I don't know what it's called, but it's super cute. And I can sense his trembling Adam's apple. Oh! A tingling sensation courses through me. Oh my goodness.
After the storm passes, we can go diving during the day. In the evening, we can chat like this. We can also do other things if you want.
Oh my gosh! Caleb! That was my cat. He jumped down from the wardrobe. Oh my gosh, that scared me. He's had it with me. He's had it. Oh my goodness. We can also... Oh my gosh, you guys. Calm. Too many thoughts, too many scenarios playing.
If you're thirsty, I'll pick some coconuts. If you're hungry, I'll cook fish and crabs.
Why is he saying it so sensually? I'll get sick of eating seafood every day. Well, we're not gonna get sick of Caleb! We're not gonna get sick of Caleb, that's what! Oh my gosh.
That's true. Staying here for one night is more than enough.
No, I want to stay here forever. Staying with Caleb. No, Caleb, turn back. Or, you know, don't. Oh my gosh. Caleb lets go of my hand as if nothing happened. He returns his attention to the fire. For a few seconds, neither of us speaks. Oh my god, the tension! The rain grows heavier and wind passes through the cracks to seep into our shelter. I glance at Caleb's bare back before moving a little closer to him. Girl, I'd be clawing at him. Yeah, we're
Yes?
thirsty for something. Yes. We just want a little bit of warmth. Let me block the wind for you. I have the biggest piece of cloth. Oh! MC, you cutie! Okay, that was super cute of her. I'm just imagining her small frame be like, I'm blocking it! He responds with a slight smile, turns to face me and ensures that the cloth is secure.
Don't worry about that. Once our clothes are dry, we'll venture deeper into the cave and find a spot without wind. Then we'll sleep.
His voice actor in this card has been fantastic. Fantastic. He always is, but still. The light gradually brightens as Caleb leads me to the entrance of an inner chamber. From the ceiling hang several strange luminescent vines. They cast a soft glow. Oh, that sounds pretty. In the humid air, rings of pale blue light diffuse outward. They wind around branches and leaves to reveal their figures. It's beautiful. It sounds beautiful. I lift up a vine that's hanging over my shoulder. It immediately cuts its tendrils away and its glow suddenly dims.
These organisms are extremely fragile. They can only survive by hiding deep within caves year-round. So, they rarely encounter other living things. They're timid too. But because of this, they actually managed to survive the Chrono Rift catastrophe.
Spiders! Curious, I look around the cave while Caleb spreads out a waterproof tarp on the ground.
Alrighty, we'll stay here for tonight. If anything, the place these plants have chosen is definitely secure.
Some rain still seeps through the cracks in the cave ceiling. However, it's warmer here. I sit down beside him and lean against his body. I try to move a little closer to him, but my hand almost presses down on something. I quickly pull it back. What? Wait, what? What is this card? What is it? Y'all, I'm dying! I'm dying! Can you all imagine how it's gonna be when he has his first spicy card? Y'all, I will die! But my hand almost presses down on that. A dragonfly! It's not moving. Is it sleeping here too? Y'all, I'm so freaking dirty. Where? Okay. Question time! Who else was thinking something different? Infold, I know what you did! You tricked me! They were like, should we insinuate something, but it be something very different? Caleb leans forward and extends his finger to the dragonfly. He's waiting for it to use his finger as support.
Dragonflies only rest in places they consider safe since they're extremely vigilant. Their eyes are open even when they're sleeping. This one probably got its wings wet, so it can't fly.
Then can we help it? You came to that conclusion with just one glance? You must have rescued quite a few of them, huh? How do you know? He sits up and places the dragonfly on a dry outcrop. Maybe he has a hobby.
Back at the old house, there would always be dragonflies like this one after it rains. They couldn't fly, and were just sitting near a pond.
Oh.
They turned that area into a park with a fountain. The dragonflies disappeared, and I was forced to retire as a rescuer.
Aw, a dragonfly rescuer. From what I remember, the rainy season was hot, humid, and seemingly endless. He's such a protector. Even with the ice cream cart. On rainy days when I couldn't go outside to play, I would stare blankly out my bedroom window. Sometimes I'd see Caleb. Speaking of which, I think I saw you fighting someone by the pond back then. Whoa! Okay. You hung a guy taller than you in a tree. Question.
As usual, you don't remember anything nice about me.
feeling that it might have had something to do with MC. Why was there a fight anyway? Because he's very protective over her. So it could have something to do with MC. Maybe the boy liked her and he was like, you're not even getting close. You're gonna hang in this tree for centuries.
When I was passing by, I saw several dragonflies near the water. Their wings were torn. So when I ran into the person responsible, I taught him a lesson.
You go, Caleb. You go. Oh my gosh. Caleb, I love you. That is so considerate of him. How mean! To just rip off the wings. No wonder I never saw him again after that. I nod. See, she agrees. She was like, yeah, it was a good thing. Even if you happen to get involved, it must have meant something to those dragonflies. The ice cream cart, those fish, the shrimp. He's just a natural protector.
It mostly depends on whether the one I want to protect actually needs it, though, right?
Huh. Oh, we need it, Caleb. We're always in trouble. Caleb, help! I'm drowning. MC, you need to act up more. What is happening to his arm? Caleb, are you okay? Woo! This is normal, you guys. It's his bionic arm. Look at this. Although, isn't it the other one? We're gonna pretend that is the bionic arm. Okay? Nothing weird about that. Not necessarily. Maybe it's precisely because I know that someone has my back, which is why I'm not afraid to try things on my own first. Wow, that is so distracting! Caleb, let me hold your hand when I say this.
I never thought your adventurous spirit could have a poetic explanation.
Well... I hum softly in response and we continue chatting idly about nothing in particular. Eventually I yawn and rest my head on his shoulder. The world beyond our shelter might be churning with turbulent waves, yet everything is warm when I'm next to Caleb. Our breathing gradually synchronizes. I snuggle up against him and close my eyes. Oh, this is so romantic. I love this. In the dim lighting, the breathing next to his shoulder slowly steadies. Oh! Caleb's POV! Her sleeping expression is peaceful. Her eyelashes quiver slightly, and he's reminded of the dragonfly wings that once fluttered in his palm. Her eyelashes are like the wings. He slows his breathing, time passes. Then he finally traces her serene expression. He's so gentle. Oh.
Do that again, and I'll hang you from the top of Lincoln Tower next time.
Whoa! Caleb! The terrified boy staggers away. A glass bottle falls from his pocket and rolls to Caleb's feet. Did he put them in the glass bottle? He crouches down and unscrews the metal cap. Several dragonflies rush out of the bottle. It's almost like they were competing to see who would escape first. Aww. One lands between his fingers. Curious, he lowers his head to meet its gaze. He can already control his evol with great precision. With just a little bit of effort, he can make it stay in his palm forever. Oh! This is like the dragonfly is MC. Because he could make her stay. But he's not like that. The dragonfly's wings begin to beat faster and faster. At that moment, he senses a familiar gaze behind him. He turns around. The gauze curtains sway gently near the window. All the dragonflies have flown away. That's when MC saw him? Wow. What a connection. The Dragonfly and MC. When I wake up again, the sky over the island is clear. Sunlight creeps through every visible crack and spills out around me. I love that. She is the Dragonfly in his memory. Like, he could keep her with his evil. Like, he could keep her where he's at. He could basically just, you know, lock her up and have her for himself, but he doesn't. He wants her to have the freedom of choice always. But that's probably the thunderstorm analogy. Like, he wants her for himself, but still that inner feeling is scary to him, that he just wants to keep her for himself. Yeah. Caleb jumps onto the speedboat, does a quick look-see, and then picks up a large backpack from the storage compartment. Everything seems to be okay. Last night, I hovered between the land of dreams and the waking world. I tried to turn over, but a pair of arms held me firmly in a warm embrace. It was the kind of position that completely sheltered me, protective. It cherished me as if I was in its grasp, yet it was so prevalent that it left no room for refusal. Just like in the dream, he was thinking if he should just keep her there forever. Did something else happen last night? I need to ask him when I get the chance. Unable to make sense of it right now, I walk over and make a show of examining the dashboard. How does it look? Oh my gosh, he looks so fine!
There's an issue with the turbine. The emergency communication button isn't working either.
I'm trying to focus, you guys. I guess we should start collecting stones and find an area to spell out SOS then. Or just stay here forever. He hoists the backpack onto his shoulders and takes my hand. We head to the hillside that's gleaming under the
No
sun.
need. This place isn't far from Cloudia Island, so flying there is possible.
Time to fly! I'm scared of heights. But it's gonna be so romantic. I just wanna jump onto this back. Are you a helicopter? Yes, jump on him! Jump on him! Now! You had the chance, MC! A bright orange paraglider sits on the hillside. Nearby, Caleb stretches his neck and arms in the sun's embrace. He is our son. I lower my head and untangle the paraglider lines.
You're not going to ask me for help?
Help me, Caleb. I can't do anything by myself. The way I would be helpless. Helpless with this man. With one hand he picks up the paragliding harness from the ground. I look up and see him pull out the straps. Click! He's fastened them around his thigh. That's where we should be. Can we really do this? We're talking about flying 40 nautical miles. And I thought we were gonna swim.
I once flew over half the sea with this thing. Don't worry, it's easy.
You know what? I believe him.
Or, do you want to check my tandem paragliding license first?
You have one? You just created one. He's already geared up when he moves behind me. The space between us is as wide as a hand as he fastens the remaining straps to secure me.
Once I find it, I'll show it to you. After we've landed, of course.
I glare at him, but he just pats my head a few times.
It's okay. I'll be right here with you. Just focus on running forward.
Yes. Caleb encircles me from behind and grips the brake handle on both sides. Oh my
If we
god.
descend, I'll break your fall. Do you really need to be worried?
I'm not worried! MC, you're not worried either! Caleb, I think you look more handsome and reliable when you don't talk. They have such a funny dynamic. Oh, my earlier nervousness vanishes. Inhale, exhale. I take one step forward. My steps quicken under his guidance as the salty sea breeze fills my lungs. An incredible, exhilarating feeling of freedom courses through my veins. Oh my god, time for the Kindle! In the howling wind, his voice reaches my ear.
Faster. We're gonna take off.
Yay! This is so fun! The beach, reefs and island under us gradually recedes as we're lifted higher and higher by the wind. The flowing clouds are almost within reach. I reach out and allow the cool silk-like mist to slip through my fingers. We're guided into a realm even larger than the sea below. Oh my gosh! Oh, this is so beautiful! This is so romantic.
We can fly faster when the wind picks up.
Oh my gosh, Caleb, you're so freaking hot.
Chasing clouds is sort of why flying's fun. When the weather's good, we can chase the clouds and keep flying for a while. Wanna try?
Yeah! Good job, MC.
Seems you can feel the wind direction now.
Oh my gosh, this is adorable!
Are you trying to hide me here?
Oh, he's so beautiful. Oh. Resonate.
You're using my evil? No freebies for you.
Oh my goodness. Yeah!
Are you scared?
Oh my god, he's so cute. So adorable. Uh-oh.
It's not me this time.
Uh-oh. We're riding through the storm. Ready it. They're riding through the storm together. Oh, how symbolic. I love this. And we've had such good character development in this card. I love it. Oh. Oh, his face, you guys.
It's a habit. Whenever there's turbulence, I touch it.
Oh, you don't need to now. Aww. His face when he was holding the necklace. He looked so serene. That's how he must have looked every time he thought that he might not come back. Cloudy Island isn't very large. Near the beach where we landed, shops lined the area under the coconut trees. The irresistible aroma of roasted pineapple finds its way to our noses. As night falls, more people begin to gather. Carried by the sea breeze, the music changes to a more energetic, passionate tune. Y'all, I love this card. We walk along the shore while avoiding the coconut tree leaves that were blown away by last night's storm. The 2 trails of footprints at varying depths are left in the sand. When I called the captain earlier to inform her of the repairs, she was surprised. Wait, that wasn't the only kindled moment. The insurance covers the boat, so we don't need to pay for it. She also kept asking if we were really okay and if there was no need to call for a rescue team.
In her mind, ordinary tourists would be scared out of their wits in that kind of situation. Most people don't call to make a report about damaged stuff and then thank her for the cloud-viewing paragliding guide she offered.
True. Okay, now that I'm thinking about it, last night was actually a little dangerous, but it was fun.
But you enjoyed it, right? You were holding on to me and shouting for me to go faster.
His strides are longer than mine. Soon enough, he's quickly ahead of me by several steps as we walk. Run! It's your fault for suddenly turning it into a game of hide and seek. I was trying to be appropriately nervous, but you made me think I was overreacting. I would have ran and jumped on him. Whoa! Wait. I take a few steps. Me and MC! We're in sync! I blame you for making me feel relaxed in a dangerous situation.
Yeah, blame me all you want. I'll give you the rest of my soda as an apology.
Only a soda? He hangs the bag of salty soda he's been carrying onto my arm, then he adjusts his grip to support my thighs. This feels like the myth when she was on his back. I reach my arm over his shoulder and deliberately hook my fingers around his necklace. Using my memory as guide, I gently touch the area around his eyes. Aww. After I fell asleep last night, did you manage to get some sleep?
Kinda. Why do you ask?
Oh, she's so attentive. I'm concerned about me not being the only one who tries to handle everything alone. Talk to us, Caleb. His pace slows down. He turns to look at me, his hair tousled by the sea breeze. At that moment, his handsomeness is striking. Ah, it always is.
Okay. I did have trouble falling asleep last night.
Were you thinking about me?
Yeah.
Of course.
I never liked storms. Their danger and chaos incarnate. I feel like nothing can be predicted or controlled. But yesterday, at sea as you were counting down, when you had your eyes closed and held me close, for those 10 seconds, I found myself wishing the storm would last a little longer.
That's so predictable of him to say. I let out an exaggerated dramatic sigh on purpose. Then our vacation would have been completely ruined. That's the worst case scenario.
We still made it to the island we wanted to visit the most, though.
Yeah, but after we arrived, I realized the scenery wasn't really different from other islands. Yeah, I read that correctly. Even the so-called specialty snacks were the same ones we saw everywhere else. The cave exploration we did last night was actually unique.
We'll find a place that's more unique and safer for our vacation next time.
Oh, we always feel safe with Caleb. I don't mind a little danger. I'm not afraid. See, so open up, Caleb. I lean against his back and wrap my arms around his neck. I'm not like those fragile vines we saw in the cave. You don't need to hide things to protect me. Yes, tell him! Whether it's storms, threats, or secrets, we can face them together. Caleb.
Those secrets might frighten you.
No, nothing. Nothing will. You can trust us. His tone is casual, yet his words carry the stinging saltiness of sea air. It goes straight to my heart. How would I know if you don't tell me? His face. He stops walking and tilts his head as if he's trying to read my expression.
Do you really want to know?
Yes. Think of them as nightly bedtime stories. You can start preparing one for tonight. Smart MC. He smiles and walks. His steps carry a hint of nonchalance as if they were pushed by the waves. He's so precious.
You're not allowed to complain if there are too many.
We don't complain. Tell how many you want. I look up to see wind chimes swaying under the shadows of the coconut tree. The rich, sweet fragrance of fruits mingles with the mist. On this summer night, the storm has long since passed. The sea is calm, and a dragonfly gently sails on its surface. Ah, that was a good end with the dragonfly. I love that. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna check the Kindle again, but I'm also gonna check it out in Chinese. Y'all, this was fantastic. Fantastic. Okay. And we're gonna check the Kindle because we know that there should be another section as well. So this time I'm gonna miss on everything on purpose. Oh my gosh, I love this.
We can fly faster when the wind picks up.
This is so romantic.
Chasing clouds is sort of why flying's fun. When the weather's good, we can chase the clouds and keep flying for a while. Wanna try?
Actually no, we're not. We're... Okay.
Seems you can feel the wind direction now.
Oh, that is so cute. Oh, MC, you're in control now. Don't mind me.
Are you trying to hide me here?
He does what she wants to. I kinda like that. Okay, MC. He has the freedom. And that's kinda what this was also about. The Dragonfly and MC having the freedom.
You're using my evil? No freebies for you.
Oh my gosh. Caleb smiling. I freaking love it. Oh, look at him.
Are you scared?
And she still does that. Oh my god, I love it.
It's not me this time.
This time we're not gonna steady it. Maybe that's the difference, because it takes such a long time.
Watch out!
Oh! I love that camera moment there with Caleb's eye being the center. Oh, I'm hurt, Caleb. Massage me. Oh.
When you don't listen to me and run too quickly, you're gonna get a twisted ankle.
But then we get taken care of. I don't
It
see
might
the
be
problem.
dislocated. I got this.
I do not see the problem. Oh, retaliate. Such a
The
puppy.
way you attack me hasn't changed a bit. You did this as a kid, too.
Oh my gosh. You guys, look at him. Gorgeous.
Causing trouble only to make up for it. It's still the same.
Oh, it's so cute! I'm dying, it's so cute! Ah, sweetness overload. I'm about to get diabetes because of this. Okay. It's time to switch up the language. Yeah, I'm trying to press. Come on, pen work. There we go. Language. Yes, I want to change. I love this fun music. Was it? Was that how it went? Connecting? I'm not dropping internets here. No. Come on, I know you're connecting, I know you're working. But it usually takes a little while. I still don't have to exit the app. I think that is fantastic.
你来了，正好，我要正式向你介绍和我磨合了一周的新画笔。
I'm distracted.
我用它把我们每天见面时的天空画了下来。等画完1000张，就可以用它们拼出一整块天空了。
Oh, he's trying to distract me. Ah! What? How did I? Oh my goodness. He knows I love that photo. How the frick did I get there? I clicked too fast.
"等到风来，我们还能飞得更快。追云也是飞行的乐趣之一。天气好的时候，我们就可以追着云，一直向前飞。想不想来
I
试试？
love his voice.
看来你已经学会用身体去感受风向了。你这是要把我藏进云里。
Oh my gosh, his expressions are everything. Look at him. Oh my gosh. Huh.
连我的尾波都用上了，那我可就不能放过你了。
Oh my god, this is so cute! I'm getting
真的知
diabetes.
道了。
Oh, I clicked. Because I wanted to be the one to pinch.
这次不是我。
the way his eyes softens as soon as he saw her. Did you see the determination for the handle? And then when he looked over at her, it just softened. Y'all. And look at him holding the necklace. Oh! I love that. It's like a
习
tie.
惯了，遇到乱流的时候，总忍不住摸摸它。
Y'all, I love forehead kisses. But it's also because I'm a nun. Oh my gosh. I'm a nun, but I'm super dirty in my thoughts. It's time to fail!
等到风来，我们还能飞得更快。追云也是飞行的乐趣之一。天气好的时候，我们就可以追着云，一直向前飞。想不想来试试？看来你已经学会用身体去感受风向了。
She's the Dragonfly! She's just spreading her wings like the Dragonfly.
你这是要把我藏进云里？
Two birds, like the two of them. Huh.
连我的蚁窝都用上了，那我可就不能放过你了。
Oh, his laughter. Oh.
真的被吓
Yes,
到了。
dive in there.
这怎么是我？
Oh my god, look at his eyes, look at his face. It's so good.
小心！
Right into his eye. Oh, this is wonderful.
谁让你降落时不听我的，使劲往前跑，果然把脚崴了。忍着点儿，怕你关节移位，给你正骨。哼，你偷袭的方式，还真是从小到大一点都没变。 打一
Oh
巴
my
掌
goodness.
给个甜枣的方式也没变。
Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so sweet. Sweetness overload. I loved this card. I love it so much. And it feels like we got to see so much inside of Caleb as well. I love that. Character development from Caleb, but also I love the analogy with the Dragonfly and MC and how it not, you know, with the wings being torn off is like MC without the freedom. And the way he said that he can control his evil to a great precision to make the Dragonfly like stay or make MC stay, but he doesn't. He lets her choose whatever path she wants, as long as he can protect her. But he's also struggling with that feeling inside of him, and that's why he doesn't want to say to MC, because she might be frightened. But she will understand that feeling, and he's not acting upon it either, so... Okay, time for me to go. Thank you all for watching. Bye bye. Is it recording? Yes, it's recording. I feel like I wanted to talk a little bit more about Caleb. Like, he is such an interesting character. Like, they all are super interesting, but the complexity, the duality of him is so freaking fascinating. And the way that this thunderstorm just represent like his inner self, like the turmoil that he has inside of him. And the way he said that the storms like this and lightning, it's so uncontrollable. And it feels like he himself is afraid of that storm inside of him not being able to be controlled. Because he's probably very worried about acting out towards MC. Although we know he would never do anything to hurt her, anything like that, because he's keeping himself back, especially those thoughts he has when he's like thinking about just, you know, kind of isolating her with him. But he's thinking of it as, it's like a possessiveness. But it's not the toxic kind where he actually acts upon it. You know, when they were in the cave and he was like, he liked that. He liked it, that it was only the two of them. But as soon as MC was like, kind of, you know, showing that, just insinuating that she doesn't really want to be there for too long, he was like, yeah, let's go. He always listens to her, and he doesn't shelter her like that. Even though he did lock her in that one time in the main story inside of his home, it was because she was much safer there than what was outside. And he also knew that she would be outside. And if he has to do his job, not knowing what she's up to, that wouldn't work for him. He would neglect his job to protect MC, to check on MC. Like, that is 1000% what Caleb would do. And he would put himself into danger for her. MC might not have felt that way in the main story, like at first, but she knows that it comes from his protectiveness. Like, he just wants to protect her. And I mean, I know some people have issue with that specific moment, but you also have to consider Caleb's character. Like, he's not evil, he's not manipulative, he's not controlling. Like, the only kind of manipulation he can use is the one to kind of like benefit him. Like, for example, the moment where he got what was it that happened? He got paint on him, and she was like, oh, well, you didn't even, you know, fight me off or anything. You were like a human shield. He did that because he knew that he would get paint on him, and he knew that she would have to scrub him. Like, that kind of thing. Like, strategic kind of thing. Not the red flag kind of manipulative. I feel like the word is such like, it has such a negative connotation that I don't really like to use it. But right now I only have like the Swedish word that sounds much better in my head, but I can't really think of an English one that that explains it better. Anyhow, I've rambled for too long and my cat wants me to go out now. So thank you all for watching. Bye bye. And listening to my rambling. Thank you. Bye.